So we're all over the place. We're live on multiple channels. We're on Zoom. We've got a full waiting room. Let me keep adding people in.
Okay, I will get started.
Yeah, good.
All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Tech Tuesday with the amazing Bill Kerbox. Somebody I want to shout out, give some credit to is my virtual assistant, Chris, who is in the Philippines, who facilitates all this with Bill. And he does all my social media because, frankly, I'm just not smart enough to do it myself. And I would be lost without Chris. So if you're very tech savvy and know what to do, I applaud you so much. If you don't, do not let that stop you. Okay. Hire somebody to do it. It is well worth the money. It is. I'm just very, very blessed. Bill, make sure that we mute all the people that are on live right now because
you got it.
I want you to be the sole talker. Again, welcome everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your day. This happens every Tuesday at 8 a.m. and we're on for about 25, 30 minutes. We don't go long because we know you got to make money. But with that, Mr. Kerbox, you're on.
Thank you, Frank. Hey, good morning, everybody. And I appreciate you guys being here. So today we're going to focus on using Instagram Reels for about 3 different applications. And what's going to be fun about this is I'm going to show you on my iPhone how that works. I'm going to broadcast that. And I'll tell you a quick story. I was shooting in Beverly Hills on Sunday, and I went to shoot a lifestyle property video for one of my favorite clients, Betty Graham. And I walked away with about 7 different videos, and they were so they're great content. And also, before I get too into it, Frank was asking me, well, if you're doing these videos, local restaurants and bars, and I know that, or not bars, local restaurants and eateries and things like that, take your iPhone with you and try and capture the essence of your community, because that's a big deal. Okay, so number 1, let me share my screen. I'm going to show you guys something very interesting today, because at the end of the day, if you don't know what people want to see, you're not going to be able to have the right content. So I'm going to share this real quick, and I'm going to suggest that you research this on your own. Frank, can you see the screen? Just thumbs up.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. It's a program, an AI program called Syllabi. And here's how it works. I'm relatively new to it. Whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, the bottom line is that you want to have the title and the message that people are looking for. So rather than doing videos that you think may be interesting, I'm going to suggest that you go in and create a free account with Syllabi and start realizing what people are actually looking for. And that leads me right into our first conversation. One of the more popular videos on YouTube, and I know there's a lot of people selling that for about $4,000 or $5,000. They're going to show you how to do that, but I'm going to show you how to do it in Instagram Reels. And here's how it works. So when you go to chat, I'm going to stop sharing this one. When you go to ChatGPT, you're going to type in for your area, please create a video shot list of the top 5 or 10 or 8 or whatever reasons to go to blank, your area. Frank Crandall would be Orangevale. What you're going to get is literally a shot of school. It'll tell you, get schools, get the activities, get the real estate. Now, the background of that is you're going to be in Instagram Reels, and you're going to set, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to set that video for 90 seconds. And your basic premise is you're going to be on live. You've set it for 90 seconds. You're going to do your introduction, and then you're going to literally drive or walk to those areas that you've identified. So here's how it would go. Hey, you guys, welcome to Westlake Village. It's Bill Kerbox. We're here in the center of town. I've decided today to make a list of the top 5 reasons to move to Westlake Village. Boom. Okay, that was 8 seconds, right? The next one, I'm following my list. I'm going to go to my list. My list says, go to the schools. Okay, I'm going to go. I don't do anything. I just made a short video, 8 seconds. I'm going to, vertical, because we're going to be doing this on Reels. Go and stand in front of one of the good, reputable local schools. So one of the great reasons to move here is the schools. The schools in Westlake Village are nationally accredited, and it's a great place to bring up your children. So now you're in it too. The third one, you're going to go and stand in a mall. The third reason to move to Westlake Village is great activities. I mean, great access to shopping, to dining, to activities. We're here in the Westlake Mall, and it's a great place to live. So what you're doing now is you're just opening the video with your opening clip with you in it, and you can get out of it. For the next clips, you don't have to be in it. You can just walk up on the mall, walk up on the beach, walk up on the people. Now, here's the fun part. Don't be scared, because when it says, for example, if it says in your Chat GPT script, if it tells you to get lifestyle people, go stand on the bike path, right? When you've got an iPhone, most of the time people are not going to have a big problem with that. So we're talking right now about creating an Instagram Reels. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to share my my screen here. This is the fun part. Now, unfortunately, the examples that I'm going to be giving you are of the next video, but I'm going to show you anyway how to do some basic stuff. Okay, here we go. So we're going into we're going to see the inner workings of my cell phone. I hope there's nothing inappropriate on here. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to Instagram. Okay, when we are on Instagram, you see the bottom part, the little X. Once you hit that X, actually, let me go back. We're going to hit the X, and we're going to go, I got to stop that. Okay, once you hit the X, you're in. Go to the bottom. You see where it says Reel? Click on Reel. This is very important. You see the button there that says length? 15, 30, 60, pick 90 seconds. That's critical. So once you've set up your Reel, you're just going to literally go into your library. In this particular case, you click on the left. So when we were there, let me stop this here. Unfortunately, when I put this on my clips, let me take my music off. When I pick my clips, they go right in. So I hit add. Okay. I'm going to go to my next clip, right? I'm going to hit add. I'm going to go to my next clip. I'm going to hit add. So what we've actually done there is we've created a short edited video. Let me go, and we've actually put in these individual clips, which will be your top reasons to move to Westlake Village. Once you get comfortable with using Reels, you will be able to do a number of other things that maybe would not necessarily just be the top reasons to move to Westlake Village. For example, one of the reasons that I like Reels is I get in there. Okay, let me get out of here. Audio and music is critical. So I literally see on the bottom button, I click on the Reels tab, and I literally start scrolling through. I start scrolling through. I don't know why it's not showing that. I start scrolling through my Instagram Reels, and at the bottom, there's a little button where it says audio. I can literally grab a song that may be literally worth $10,000, and I can go and build that. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. Let me try that one more time because I want to share that with you guys. Let me go and get share screen. We're going to go to iPad again. We're going to hit this. So what we're talking about is the ability to get these great songs. So you're not just putting a bunch of images on there that are kind of boring. And I'll give you an example in real time of how I did that. Okay. So, all right, here we go. We're on Instagram. Okay. So this is what that looked like for me. I'll actually go to Instagram. And again, once you're in Instagram, it's good to start playing with it. This is an example of how I did that.
You in real time, how I can make a lifestyle Instagram reel video on here at the gym in about 2 minutes. Hope you enjoy it.
Bill, someone's not on mute. Can you mute them, please?
Yeah. So what you're hearing and seeing here is basically a few clips. It happens to be like an $8 million house that I put together with that music. I built that on the music. So let me show you in real time how to do that, because I think that's important. Literally, I scroll through listening for a great song. Okay. Let's just say this had my great song. You see the bottom where it says Vander Music? I touch on that and you see the button? It says use audio. I grab that music. Now I've got that music. I go and I pick my clips. I can pick all of any clips that I want, and I can start to put those clips in, and it will build that right on my Instagram Reels. So you're going to have to practice a little bit, but beautiful music can make the worst video look good. So anyway, I want to finish up with this, because that was basically talking about how to do an area video. Go to ChatGPT, ask it to give you a shot list, go out, go to those locations, make those clips, go into Instagram Reels, right? Set it for 90 seconds and be prepared to introduce yourself in front and back. So you want the front saying, hey, it's Frank Crandall. We're here in Westlake Village. Put all your clips in and then do one at the end. If you want to know more or schedule an appointment to learn the area, click on the link below. So now we've made a great Instagram Reels, video. So that's for the buyers. That video can now it will automatically save. So you've edited it. I hate that word. Edit it in Instagram Reels. When you post it, it will save on your camera roll. Once it's on your camera roll, you can take it into YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can take it Facebook. You can take it wherever you want. So now you've taken the control of the video, right? Now you're putting out great content videos. So when you're in the community, we touched on this before, you're at a farmer's market, whatever, you pull up your camera and you start to communicate, let people know who you are. One of my favorite, absolutely, are people always tell me, well, Bill, I don't have any fancy properties, right? I don't have a listing, right? Here's what you do. And there's a person on this call, and I won't identify who they are, that are doing this. Build relationships. Whether you're with EXP, I don't care who you're with, build relationships. So on Sunday, there's 20 open houses. Go to an open house, walk in, introduce yourself, and ask the agent, could I take some little clips? I want to make a little video, may have a buyer. Set up your shot list for the video. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. I'm going to share with you how I just did this on Instagram Reels. And this is what it looked like. So I am going to go into, actually, I held back from posting that. And because I did not want the whole world to see that. So here is what that looks like.
Many want legal abortion.
Hopefully it'll play.
Any stage of pregnancy.
Of Beverly Hills at an $8+ million home. I've made a quick video. I hope you enjoy it. Coming in from the front door, this beautiful foyer has amazing light and an elegant staircase right up to the master and the second level. So on the first level, this relaxing family room, complete with fireplace. And actually, take a look at this, an adjacent sitting area with a full bar. This house has it all. On the second level, comes right into this absolutely huge and beautiful private office. And last but not least, coming into the master bedroom, very spacious, quite an architectural piece. And coming into the master bath, quite spacious, is in her.
So bottom line is, I didn't have a listing. I happened to be filming at this property, but go to open houses. I don't know if you guys are having open caravans. Build relationships and ask for people. This type of video, I will tell you right now, 100% is getting fantastic reviews from buyers. Of all the times that I've used Instagram and video of a property, the best response I ever had was standing in front of a property while I was waiting. I was filming for a client in Miami and doing a quick pan of a property that happened to be listed with another company, whatever. And I got a person that texted me saying that they wanted to see that property and they wanted to look in the area. So use Instagram Reels to introduce a property that may not be your listing, but with permission, and make it into clips. You've got 90 seconds, which we've already identified is the length for your Instagram Reels. If you want to go shorter, you certainly can. And identify your shots. So the first shot, you want to walk through, you want to have you in front of the house. Hey, it's Bill Kerbox. We're here in front of this great new listing. Come on, let's take a look. That's a shot. You don't do the whole thing together. The next one, walk through the house real quick. Say, okay, I want to get the bedroom. I want to get the bath. I want to get the backyard, and put together all of the shots and set yourself up so that you can now have maybe 8 clips, right? And when you leave, just pull up your phone, go into Instagram Reels, put them all together, post it, and then it'll save on your phone, and take it into YouTube, and take it into LinkedIn, and take it into Twitter. And now you're starting to do it. See, here's the problem. I'm a perfectionist. I like to do the super high-end videos. That video I just did, I probably look just like anybody else, right? I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say about the room. I want to make sure I get the shot, but at the end of the day, the ability to edit it in little clips and have that go directly on Instagram is a great way to do it. So I think that is, that's a really good point. So how we are, so just an overview. The new program, Syllabi, can give you an idea of what people want. We're talking about area reports where you can go and you can talk about your neighborhood in short clips, take them into Instagram and post them and use that everywhere. And then you're actually going to go out on caravan, on open house. Anytime you can get access to a house, go ahead and start filming small clips. What makes this happen is the ability for you to have a simple editing program, because that's what stopped everybody. And by the way, there's one other piece, absolutely very critical. The wireless microphone is a very important piece. And what we have been doing, I'm cheating, is we take a lot of our videos and we will run them through a program, an AI program that actually takes all the background out and bolsters the sound. But because you can't do that, what you're going to want to do is make sure you go to Amazon and get a wireless mic. They literally are not very expensive. They've got them now $30. And so when you plug that in and you put that on your lapel, you're going to be in a much better position, because if you go on there with crackly audio, and by the way, that wireless mic will take out a lot of the background because it's very focused on your voice. So I highly recommend that. I will see if I can locate a page for that. Many of you, you can always, text me here. Let me.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill, we have a question from Lisa.
Yeah.
She said you said in the last clip to say click on the link below. What link?
Okay. If you're using good catch. If you're using Instagram, you're going to have to tell them to click on the bio. And here's one thing I highly recommend for Instagram. Instagram's not everything. Everything else there would be a click below. You can go into your KV Core, or you can go into your website, and you want to give them a call to action. Always give them a call to action in the final clip of the video. Hey, it's Frank Crandall. I hope you enjoyed that video. I put a link below if you want to learn more or schedule a showing for this property, or if you just want to call me the old-fashioned way. So that would work. We're talking about the Instagram bio. So for example, Lisa, who's on here now, her Instagram bio goes to a mobile page that has all of the KV Core links in there. Search Orangevale, search Folsom, search Sacramento, for example. That's not her area, but it was. So that's the answer to that. Always put a call to action. And in the video, if you can, identify. You've got to watch this. Wait till the end, because wait till you see the master bedroom. It's a great way to do it. And someone's saying you can create a hyperlink using the sticker function in your story. Yes, great. Instagram has definitely been upping their game, giving us more ability to communicate.
Hey, Bill,
yeah.
I have a lot of the folks that are on here are probably a lot younger than you and I. So for those people that are our age, and are completely lost, can you do a personal phone call with them or Zoom and help them out?
Yes. I just put my number in there to do that. So one of the things that we do, listen, the most important thing is you just start doing it. Get out there, make a mistake. But some of the people, they're doing very well. They got over. If you're worried about your neck, or you're worried about your forehead, or you're worried about your hair. When I'm filming, man, I hold the camera up and I kind of turn around till I get the best light. Get out there and try and do it. I don't want to make you guys marketers. I want you talking to people about real estate. But one of the ways that we can start conversations is allowing people to see who you are and that you're connected with the marketplace. If a new home sells in the neighborhood, now in Malibu, for example, I have a history of doing this. I did a video for a $177 million home that it just closed. The thing is, nobody knew it closed. I actually broke the story. I had my drone there. I had the shots. I had the beach. I had the pier. I had the whole thing. And so I went and I was able to use that information. And people go, wow. I mean, they were contacting me. Yeah, we didn't know about that. That's a record sale for California. Go in your neighborhood and start to communicate information that you're not going to get on Zillow, right? Zillow is not your friend. Somebody said they missed it. How do you edit the clips together? Very simple. That's why this call is about Instagram Reels. When you go to Instagram Reels and you go to create a post, you're going to have the opportunity to put in pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever pieces. Again, I know it takes a little bit of practice, but when you start doing it, it is a really powerful way to, start to tell your story without having to be an editor.
Is that what you do? Take little clips.
And
I learned how to do that because I don't know how.
Anybody else have a question?
Bill, it seems like there's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And I get it. Can you just comment on the Chat GPT?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody, can we get Elaine's mic muted?
Yeah, please. I'm going to put another link in here. I ask you to please check it out. This has got, it doesn't have everything. Let me actually, I'm going to see if I can help you guys. I'm going to go to my training page here that has links to the microphone. It has other things. Now, again, you know, what Frank and I have realized is that we try and move as slowly as possible. And that's why we're kind of tailgating on what we did last week. But if we find that everybody wants to do a really slow burn on that, then we can definitely do that again. I think that's a possibility. You have to let us know what you're thinking. I'm searching right now for the training link here. Let's see here.
So anyway, Bill, I want to finish my question.
Yeah.
With the media doing what they do.
Yeah.
You know, they're making Chat GPT, and I have mixed feelings about this. I really do. Yeah. They're building it as, if you're ever seen the Terminator, they're creating it like Cyberdyne, you know, the big almighty that's going to turn on itself.
Yeah.
We could sit here for hours and talk about that. I just want to give the people on this call, and I have to tell you, there's a lot of people that are still on this call and we haven't lost them. So thank you for staying. You know, we're just going to use it real estate related. That's it. We're not going to get into all the other stuff.
So let's talk about that for a second. When I was scrolling, looking for music on Instagram, it's all fear. It's like, oh my, I was overwhelmed. There are so many applications. By the way, someone asked, how do you do Reels with Chat GPT? You don't. You use Chat GPT to help outline your video content and choose your shots. What I was trying to say is that stay focused on using the tools for things that you're already doing. Don't go down the rabbit hole. It's a scary rabbit hole. At the end of the day, if you're doing a post and a title, Chat is amazing for helping to create a very succinct title. It will do copy. It will allow you to, one of my favorites, and I'm pretty sure I have it on the screen. I'm going to share my screen real quick because I think this is important. As agents, our ability to be more important than the Zillows and all these third people. Those people are just trying to scam in on our business, right? So I want you to see this. Okay. So I typed in there and I said, please create a script with my AI voice. And I'm not getting into that today, talking about what's happening in the Westlake Village real estate market in the last 30 days. Well, look at this. It gave me some information that's more than the numbers. It said the market is stable. There's been an increase in activity, 49 homes sold, which is an increase. It gave me the median price. But guess what it did? It literally gave me the ability to take that script, which would have taken forever. I'm sorry, if you're in it like me, I mean, come on, it's just a nightmare. I just got a script for a 30-second video. I can put that on screen B. I can turn my camera on or hold my phone up, and I can do a really good market update. Hey, it's Bill Kerbox. You know, in Westlake Village, we've had a very stable market in the last 30 days. And please mute yourself. And so you can actually give some good information to people from the content that you're getting from Chat. So Chat is your friend. Don't be scared. Chat will very soon have the ability to completely replace a lot of industries. It will, the accounting, the screenwriters, truckers, it's going to have an impact on real estate. But how you set yourself up as the local expert will never be taken away. I'm going to close with this. One of my friends is a super high-end luxury agent and who's listed properties over 150 million. And the story was on the listing presentation, they didn't go in with the stats. They didn't go in with the brochures. They didn't go in with the mailers. What they did was they went in, they knew everything. They had relationships with owners, with realtors. And they went in and the business manager was there, the owner of the home, their representative, their accountant, right? For the listing presentation. And this agent knew about a sale 2 doors down that had just closed, super private, for $110 million. Now, if she did not know that, she's standing there with her cards and mailers. She's out of the game. Use your ability to know what's going on and work in your marketplace and use ChatGPT to just make you look better at it, right? That's my story.
That's awesome, Bill. Listen, I know there's still questions, but we've reached our time. Bill's phone number is in the chat group. Please take that. Yep. He is more than happy to talk to you. Thank you all for coming, and make sure that you're here next Tuesday at 8 a.m. with Bill Kerbox, and he's going to do some more insight. Thank you, Bill.
Got it.
Have a great day.
You got it. Thank you. See you guys.